What is poppin', my Zudes? It's ZUDECAST number 80 today. Got a little bit jumped right into action here, but that's all right. We're ready for whatever comes our way. It's a very special episode coming all the way from San Jose. We got joining us here the one and only motherfucking Sean Fry.
What's up, everybody? What's up? My name is Sean Fry, otherwise known as L.I.P. You can follow me on IG to find out what that means as PHATLIP. I'm a rapper, singer, MC, a screenwriter. I'm a friend, lover, and a deviant as well.
And an OG Zoo. We've known you how long now?
Shit, was it 7th grade?
Something like that.
I was in 7th grade. Didn't you go to Stone Lake? Or Franklin
Elementary. So we've known each other since elementary.
Grade, bro.
Yeah.
Sheesh, we got a certified Zude right here. Decades in here.
Welcome. Local references. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
It's just to say the roots of the Zude tree of life go deep. You feel me? So glad to have you on, man.
Thanks,
Super
guys.
stoked, man.
And thanks for having me. I can see you guys are doing real well with this podcast, the ZUDECAST, and I'm honored to be a part of it.
Dude,
I
super
appreciate
glad
you.
to have you. Yeah. So what you been up to, man? You been getting out there, playing some shows, working on some music?
Oh my god, man! I've been doing fucking everything, man. It's I've been skating a lot more, honestly.
Yep.
Hitting the concrete slopes. Falling on my ass, breaking shit. My knee doesn't work the same. But honestly, a lot of my time is spent in San Jose. It's been working on music. It's been like I moved there 5 years ago, and it's been quite the journey, man. I sucked 5 years ago. It was bad. It was bad. Don't nod your head. You're like, yeah, you did.
Hey, I did too.
It's a feeling I think we all share. Just like looking back 5 years as creatives, we're just like, damn, this shit. What was I doing, bro? But no, we're all making great strides, and it's dope to see.
Yeah, it was interesting because it wasn't until I met people in San Jose who were from Elk Grove that actually started getting better at singing, because they found me and they were like, yo, kick it with us,
right?
And they knew, just seemed to know all the great singers and the locals in the area, introduced me to them, and I'm a very vicarious learner. Like if I hang around it, I'm probably gonna pick it up at some point. Which is how I felt about skating. I was like, I'm just gonna go to the park and find some fools to who are down to help a white boy who don't know shit.
You gotta surround people, jump in the deep end, because then you're forced to swim. You gotta keep up with the other fish in the sea.
Sharks.
Absolutely. But if you are learning how to skate, do not jump in the deep end, man. That's not a good idea.
Nah, I break my legs, if not my neck.
Straight up.
So hop in a 9-foot empty pool. Got it. Understood.
Yeah. Please don't do it. Or if you have insurance, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah. Insurance will cover it.
Yeah. Tell them they pushed you. But no. So I had started opening a open mic night at a local cafe. And from there, I kind of started, getting a knack for performing live on stage. And all of the friends that I made, they kind of started hyping me up. And it wasn't until I really figured out that I could sing Sinatra songs really well out of nowhere. Like I was just like, I tried one time. I was like, hey, what the fuck was that? Who was that? And my friends, they all hyped me up. And they're like, keep doing that shit. And then I wrote a rap one time, and they were like, what? Keep doing that shit. I'm like, pick one. And so eventually, I worked on both enough that I kind of started combining the two and figured out that that's who John Legend is.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's just been a solid journey. I took a big break from music during COVID, but a lot of people did.
Yeah.
But it was cool because I sucked so much before COVID that I got all this time to practice mid-COVID. And everyone forgot who the hell I was. And so when I came back, they were like, "Oh, this guy! I didn't know he was sick."
I had no idea he was sick.
Yeah,
oh my god!
Those words have been said.
Dude, that's the thing, man. During the Rona, that's where people. That's that made or break people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. People who
people
were
just
already
emerged.
sick? Yeah.
They emerged from the shadows, more powerful, out of the specter of Rona. After that was over.
Honestly, yeah. That's a pretty good point. Anyway, I never got Rona. It never touched me.
Lucky dog.
No, but even my ex who I lived with, like got Rona, and I just like dodged it every time. Got really good reflexes.
Got that fucking what's it? Immune system. Yeah, I was almost gonna say metabolism. Like, don't be fucking stupid.
Dude, it is my metabolism. It is.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I got it twice. It was a major suck.
Twice?
Yeah, the first time was definitely like the worst. Lasted like a solid week, and then the second time was a couple days. Like, not that big of a deal, but yeah, caught it twice.
I don't know. Yeah, I just have no idea what it was. Like, we even like we kissed and we like hugged and stuff. I was close. It happened. I was definitely closer than 6 feet.
You're like, I'm not changing anything.
I didn't. Well, after the fact, yeah, it changed. Like, we gave her gloves, kept her in the living room, and
The proper procedures.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though,
quarantine
man.
her
Yeah,
in a corner.
it was music festivals that got me.
Oh yeah.
Just going to dirty hippie places.
I
Unwashed.
broke the rules. I threw shows. Like I had this arcade bar that I was working at called Level Up in downtown, and it was like in the summer and in all the way up to like Halloween. My friends and I were throwing like events and having movie nights and just inviting up too many people.
Dude. Yeah.
I mean,
No, there are definitely people breaking the rules.
Maybe it's because I was washing dishes too, just like all off my hands at all times.
There you go.
Or I'm
Yeah.
just a perfect human being.
yeah, just can't touch this, type shit.
But no,
Yeah, what kind of like projects you getting into right now? You got any stuff in the works?
oh yeah, I got a few ideas. So my current open mic night over at Mama Kin in San Jose is popping off right now. And there's a lot of great local talent that comes through there, like musicians, comedians, poets. The sound system's awesome. The staging and everything is awesome. And I'm putting together an anniversary show, which is on June 6th, where I'm going to start the show with like a crazy song. We're going to have a lot of featured artists and bands. There's going to be like featured comedians and poets as well. And even like the first 150 people get a free PBR.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's a college town, dude. That's gonna nab them.
Yeah.
It's gonna grab them. I swear to God, I'm making a flyer right now. I'm gonna put it up at the frats that are still hanging around.
Is that the first time a free beer sign has actually been real? I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, when you get to a place that's free beer with a suggested donation.
Yeah. There's always an asterisk, dude.
With entry.
Yeah, and the suggested donation. You remember that guy from SpongeBob, the HR who opens the door? He's just shit. He's gonna break your equipment.
Watch the merchandise. No,
Good.
Hey, what? You sounded more like what's his name from fucking Phantom Menace, the Guado.
Oh, Guado, bro.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, where's the merchandise?
dude.
Is that guy Greek or is he like Jewish? What was it?
Oh, just diving into the tough ones already, dude.
I know.
Whoa.
In
We
my
already have a
in one of my college classes, one of my professors went on like a whole like 30-minute tirade. He's all like, "Yo, George Lucas is foul for the Phantom Menace." He's all like, with the aliens that are very clearly supposed to be sort of Asian somehow. Anyways,
That's true.
Very derivative.
yeah, he went. My college professor went off though about that, so that's how funny you say that. But anyways,
Yeah. Well, that'd be pretty ballsy for them to be like, this is an anti-Semitic character. Isn't George Lucas Jewish?
I don't even know, bro. But
Does
anyways,
that make it okay?
He's like, it's okay. It's my people. I'm just goofing, dude. It's cool.
anyways,
Star Wars, man.
Star
yeah,
Wars.
yeah. And then I know. Let's not forget Gunga Galunga.
what's that? Which one's that even from?
You know about Gunga Galunga, dude? That's like the
vaguely.
fish guy.
Yeah.
When they go and like the underwater palace, dude. What kind of Star Wars fan are you?
I told you, I hate Phantom Menace, bro.
Oh, that's
I
true.
hate Phantom Menace. I don't fuck.
I
with
hate it too, but it's burned in.
I don't fuck with it. I've chosen to skip it.
Also, dude, maybe I've heard it somewhere before, but I just learned what the actual name of the band is in the bar in Star Wars. You guys know?
Is it the Jizz Band?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, it's yes.
my
The name of
God.
the band,
Wombo Combo.
you know, the classic skip it a bit, skip it a bit, skip it a bit. It's Max Rebo and the Jizz Whalers.
Actually, no. Max Rebo is the blue fool on the freaking Jabba's palace. So I don't know what you're smoking. Yeah.
What really? Okay, see, maybe the other guys are the Jizz Whalers.
Yeah, those are the Jizz Whalers who play the fucking little.
This is just Pearl Jam.
Yeah. Even flow.
We got a couple chats, by the way.
Shout out to House of Asha or Asha.
Oh,
House of Asha.
Asha.
That's one of my regulars over at the open mic night.
Hey-o.
She just
For
released
sure.
an album as well. It's really, really cool. I think it's called Behind Closed Doors.
Oh, yeah.
She's a really cool, like, indie pop singer.
Nice.
Very, very awesome. She had a show there at Mama Kin as well, doing a whole release. She choreographed like this whole dance and song and dance thing. It was really awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
shouts out to Asha.
We got CD in the chat saying, "Yee, what's up, dudes?"
What is up?
Was that?
He's
yeah,
from
that's my boy,
he's a
Solar
homie.
Slaps.
Yep. And then
right.
we
And
got
then we-
Let It Eat too. The Florida men have tuned in the
Yes,
chat, bro.
dude.
The
What's up,
Florida
boys?
men. What's up, y'all?
Welcome.
All right, let's
What's the
take this
top of
bitch
your
back to
headline
full.
right now?
Was that? Oh,
what's your newspaper headline right now in Florida?
I know they got it. We gotta get them to send us some headlines.
I
bro.
heard a crazy Florida story, dude.
Yeah.
This guy, I think it was pretty recent, where a guy was, he went to take a piss behind a bar, and there's a little pond behind the bar, so he starts pissing in the pond, and then a fucking gator comes out and fucking yanks his arm, dude, and
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
bites his arm like about off, and they had to like amputate it.
I thought you were
sucks,
gonna
dude.
say
That's-
it fucking
that
bit
sounds
his
like a
dick
very
off.
I know, it's so
Yeah,
anticlimactic.
you missed the opportunity to lie. That's what ZUDECAST is about. Is
Oh
lying.
yeah, that's true. Embellishments.
Yeah, open
I'm
your
sure.
mouth and
Well,
say
I'm
untrue
sure that's
things.
happened. I'm sure that's happened in a Florida situation too. I'm sure someone's gotten their dick bit off by a gator.
It sounds
Yeah.
like almost an everyday occurrence.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta happen pretty frequently.
It's more common than you think.
It's very Darwinian.
I think it would stop happening at some
Yeah. No, the gators, they just keep getting smarter.
We
and
got a
smarter.
headline here. We got a headline. Florida man goes into gas station with alligator in his arms to buy beer. I guess that was the situation.
Or
That's a
wasn't there
headline.
another Florida woman? With
Oh, she's fighting for custody of her trained alligator who can ride ATVs, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
called Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo, dude.
That's so fucking
dude, you
sick.
can't break up a family like that, bro.
No,
Yeah.
he's fucking
families
adorable.
That's
And the
the
four
alligator,
wheeler.
man.
Dude, he wears clothes. He's fucking wholesome.
Sure.
We'll pull up the picture in the reel. It'll be down here.
It's
Yeah.
like the Loki and crocodile.
Exactly.
watch
Yeah.
Loki?
Yeah, it's like the croaky. They call him croaky.
No.
The crocky. No, you didn't watch Loki?
No.
There was they did like a multiverse bunch of Lokis, and one of them was, in fact, a crocodile.
A crocodile named Croaky.
He's just named Croaky. He's got the helmet and everything. He's got a
Fucking
little Loki
reptilian
helmet.
Loki. All right, I'm with
No,
it.
he's just a little crocodile.
Oh,
like,
he's
for
just
real.
a tiny
With a
crocodile.
Loki helmet
Little
on,
baby
yeah.
crocodile.
That's
Okay.
adorable.
That's from the universe where Thor is a frog too.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thor's a frog and Loki's a croaky.
I'm just now learning about all this shit.
Comic books, man, they're dumb.
God.
We read them.
Yeah.
They're sick.
The weird thing about Florida stories, though, is I think the reason you see so many is not because there's that much more crazy shit. It's because their laws are different with putting out information like that ends up going into news stories. Like all this shit is made public much more easily versus I guess in other states, you know, people, it's like their identities are kind of more concealed.
Yeah.
But
I
in
feel
Florida,
you.
they're like, run that shit, dude. Let's go. So it's always, that's why you always see Florida, man. I'm sure there's probably also a high population of just crazy motherfuckers. In
I bet
Florida.
even the governor of Florida is sitting in his office just like,
Yeah, oh, for sure.
The king of the Florida men, bro.
Yeah.
king of Florida.
The hot dog
That's
man
definitely
himself.
not the governor, bro. The king of Florida.
Who is the king of Florida?
We should find out.
Fidel Castro. I get my ass beat for saying that, bro, by some Cubans, bro.
No, you get a care package for that one, bro.
They're all the king.
Thanks for the shout out, Zudes. Signed Fidel.
I'm still
Just
alive.
yeah, I'm alive. I'm doing fine, Fidel Castro.
Mr. Castro.
No, we actually roasted Fidel Castro one time when we were on ZUDECAST because freaking when we were talking about his facial hair and it's just iconically bad.
That's true.
Oh yeah, wasn't it the whole Justin Trudeau connection?
Yeah, how Justin Trudeau might secretly be Fidel Castro's love child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
Oh, that's
remember
true.
reading that.
The Let It Eat podcast says Mickey Mouse is the king of Florida. That's very
Fuck.
true.
Oh, God
That's
damn.
very true.
Dystopian.
It's all Disneyland.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Always will be.
A gator ate a kid at Disneyland too, or at Disney World too. These gators are out of control, bro.
Wait, you said a kid ate a gator?
Hell yeah, no. But that probably too happens every
was gonna
day.
say that.
I'm sure they got
Not
some
that
gator
easy.
bites.
Dude, I want to try some gator. That sounds fucking
It's pretty
delicious.
It's hell good.
Dude, you remember Mr. Farwell,
No,
the math teacher at CO?
I don't
He
think
brought
so.
gator jerky.
Oh, hell yeah. I
sounds
think
very
I've
good.
had that before, too, though. It's really good.
I've had like gator nuggets, and to be honest, they tasted just like chicken, but like a little bit fluffier. Oh wait, did we talk about this last time?
Yeah, I think
we did.
We
We're
did with the
How are
Isaac.
we always
Yeah.
talking about fucking alligators?
Dude,
Dude.
there's just some shit. I don't know, dude.
Fascinating topic.
Why does Joe Rogan always talk about DMT? I don't know. It's just, just interests.
Talking about the lizard people, bro.
Just things. You get on a podcast and you talk about these sort of things.
Hell yeah.
I love alligators. I
But,
want an alligator.
To come back to it, other than the open mic night that I do, I have been emceeing other shows for like local events. Like there's a kind of like what is it fucking called? Like First Fridays, like the big art walks. There's a bunch of stages. I've been asked to like perform on them and do like I do Sinatra stuff now. Yeah, I'm a big crooner.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm doing trying to do a show at like a little secret little theater that they have out there called Tabard. And I even did a Sinatra show with our friend Jaden and Nate and Connor and then my friend Phoebe, and we called ourselves the Wombo Combo.
Nice.
And we did it at an arcade bar.
Nice.
And that show wasn't actually supposed to happen because the tech crew never showed up. But we know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
And so my boss from the arcade bar, he told me that if the tech crew doesn't show up, then you can't have the show. I promised him they would show up, but I knew they wouldn't. I knew they weren't coming. So I Spider-Maned around like the beams up in the rooftop, turning on the spotlights and setting up the rest of the stage without anyone knowing. And then we performed for like 2 hours. And we even did a pop punk version of New York, New York. Start spreading the news.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving today.
Hey.
Dude, it was fucking gnarly.
Hell
That's
yeah.
crazy. Probably not the traditional Sinatra audience.
No, it was a traditional Sean audience though.
Nice.
Yeah, a
which
Sean
was- which is
audience, bro.
Yeah, and
That's a good one, dude.
I like that. I like that one. Yeah, hashtag.
We can workshop it a
Sean
little bit.
Yeah. But there was also a big unpredictable crowd of soccer fans because there was like we scheduled our show apparently during a really big soccer game.
Oh, yeah.
There were a bunch of foreign people from the hotels, like at a bunch of different places. Actually, they were just all European, but a bunch of different Europeans. I guess.
Foreigners.
Foreigners. Who ended up, like watching the show, and they kind of like had soccer Sean, soccer Sean, soccer Sean, which that actually ended up being pretty cool too.
Nice.
That's sick,
Yeah.
bro. That's some renegade shit right there.
Yeah, man, I felt like I felt a little badass in that moment. Like I fucking saved my own show. Kind of had to though.
Yeah, it's
Show
an
must go on.
interesting moment when you gotta like perform for people who you're like, I don't know if they were like intending to be at this show.
Yeah,
And-
no, they really, really weren't, but
Yeah.
they stayed
yeah.
until the soccer game was over.
Yep.
Hey, man, you got the audience hostage, You got them while they're there.
It's true.
Use your
I
time.
love that. That happens at the open mic all the time because people are just in there to eat food, and then I'm like, "What's up, everybody?"
That is nice. That's nice. The built-in audience there. Yeah.
Like, I hope you're ready for something crazy.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing about performing too, because you're like, well, you could either go to a place that is a venue and you have to sell tickets for people to come in, and then like maybe nobody will show up, or you could have the built-in audience, but they're like, it's like, yeah, they're there, but they're not there for you.
Yeah, you
know?
you can enjoy this show for free and have no idea what's gonna happen
Yeah.
to you.
They're there for the chicken tendies and the arcade games and then soccer, and they also get the bonus Frank Sinatra out of it. though.
Exactly. Well, now it's at a jazz bar, so I'm a lot happier. With
Okay,
that.
yeah, that makes sense.
Right, so
An
I
arcade bar, yeah. Dude, I mean that's sick though. As a venue, I would love to play in an arcade bar,
Oh, I could help you out.
dude.
There's an arcade.
I know. Next time I'm in San Jose, I gotta check out some spots. What's that one
Do
venue?
you mind if I turn this light down? I feel like we're so washed out.
Yeah.
Do it.
There we
Please.
go. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pale
like-
skin is.
I know. I'm
burning
like
in the
when I'm
light.
looking pasty, that's how you know it's bad. I'm like I'm supposed to be the.
It was going off my eyes pretty well. I don't know.
I know. Yeah. But look at you get all the saturation behind you now.
We also had Oscar Garcia in the chat saying, "Sean, will you have my babies?"
Is Oscar a girl's name?
It's whatever you want it to be. I don't know.
Do
Mouth
you
to
even have
mouth.
a uterus? Oscar.
No uterus, no opinion.
Oh.
And then he said, "When you got young Sinatra in the house, you stay."
There
House
you
of
go.
Asia said.
Young
Yeah,
Sinatra.
dude.
I prefer Dank Sinatra.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm sure that has to be a thing too. Dank Sinatra.
Nah, there ain't a Dank Sinatra yet.
There's Dank Ocean. Is a local.
But
Local
Frank
joint.
Ocean's. I
Really?
feel like Frank Ocean's too current enough because he is himself Dank Ocean. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not an old enough reference.
dude. I'm pretty sure there's a band called Dank Ocean. I don't know if they're around anymore, but then there's also Bro Broshin. It's another band.
What about Drank Ocean?
Dude.
Not that stank ocean, you feel me, bro?
What about
Oh my God.
Crank Sinatra?
I know that's what I was gonna say.
Crank
Crank Sinatra. Is he like a biker? Like he's on like a fixie, or is it like
Oh, he's a
on?
cokehead, dude.
That's what I was also gonna say. Yeah, he's on the tweak.
Oh fuck. Oh, there should be one more of them. Stank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Ska
There we
Sinatra.
go.
Okay, Skank
Skank Sinatra. There you go.
No, that's the porno release. You know, that's the sex tape. Skank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Harder, daddy.
Dude.
Yeah, I know.
How did you get into the Frank Sinatra stuff, the Rat Pack type of shit?
Honestly, I was there was one song I listened to as a kid when Pandora was still a thing. And it was Ain't That a Kick in the Head?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that was a cool song. I'll make a station out of that. And so then I started like listening to that like more and more and more.
Right.
And,
Dude, that was in Fallout New Vegas too, if you played the Fallout games.
I
at all.
suck at Fallout
Dude.
so much.
You just
Fallout
gotta
4,
shoot everybody in the head.
my dog kept dying right in the beginning of Fallout 4.
Oh,
Kept getting killed by this big ass bee. It was just fucking wrecking me, dude. Skyrim, I'm all right with. And there's magic involved and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no crooners tunes in Skyrim.
Unfortunately, not. No.
It's like Skyrim with crooning.
But dude, like they got the great soundtracks in there. That's where I feel like I heard a lot of that stuff for the first time because they have that song. Because that's not Sinatra though. That's what's his face? Dean Martin. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was actually a duet of the two.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, no, that I don't think the original, but the first one
Yeah.
that I heard was. And then I just kind of like I've always sang like kind of in that theatrical kind of way
Right.
throughout my life, and like I grew up with Disney
Right.
a lot, and so like that there's a lot of that kind of singing in that genre.
Right. Of that time period.
yeah,
It kind of
all
has
of
it's
that,
got that
all of that.
specific sound.
Phil Collins.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude. Bit of a different vibe. My favorite
yeah.
crooner, Phil Collins.
Dude, there was a guy. I don't know, dude, I love talking. Like, there's so many stories I have from this open mic. There was this guy who was British, bald, and he did like percussion and guitar on the stage. Oh, and right after he got off, I didn't even say his name. Like, I was like, "Give it up for Phil Collins!" He was not fucking happy about that. That was a fucking compliment, my dude. Like,
I know. Because some people
with you,
might
man?
come out and they're like, "What the fuck, Phil? Bro, I saw Phil Collins at a random open mic."
See, yeah, if someone's dumb enough to think that, then that's the funny part.
Right.
I did a few celebrities I did get to sing for was you ever seen Across the Universe?
Yeah.
The guy who plays
the-
Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, like the
Okay.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came to Mama Kin, and I got to sing during his set, and then Jeffrey Ross.
Oh shit, dude, the comedian. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey Ross.
Oh, nice.
Who I prefer with braids. Right now he looks like Mr. Clean got fired.
Yeah. Jeff Ross, dude.
I didn't even know he had braids.
Well,
Don't you
like,
remember
yeah,
that?
dude,
Oh,
yeah,
bro,
back in the
man.
day.
That's fire. Hold on, Jason.
Or
pull
he had
that
the
up real quick.
cornrows, yeah.
The compare and contrast is outrageous.
That's
do you
fire,
do you
dude.
think he looks like that now because of the cornrows? Like he just fucked up his
So
scalp.
fucking awesome. Wait, can we pull that up?
Shoot.
Let me see.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's got some like weird scalp thing going on. Just can't deal with it.
Scalp cancer.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't think that would be a thing. Like,
Scalp
is there
cancer.
specific-
Is
yeah.
that real? I mean, you're
Hey, oh,
there we go.
definitely losing your hair.
Yeah,
on
dude.
that.
Jeff Ross had the
I
braids.
prefer the cornrows, man.
The cornrows. That's fucking awesome, dude.
That's fire.
Man,
What
why are
the
you looking
fuck?
like a riffraff?
It's
He
like,
does look like fucking riffraff,
Like-
bro.
Like with
Yeah.
the braids, especially.
at the roast of James Franco.
Like-
oh my
fuck.
god.
like
Man,
post
what-
cajon.
Wow. $500.
I was about to
dude.
say, what is it that we're
Picture
looking
that.
at that is worth that?
Oh, that's because this is Getty Images.
No.
This is where you buy like the license for shit.
You
Get
know-
this image for $450.
Why would
Nah, his face is not
I
worth
can
that
watch the
much.
video and screenshot it?
Yeah, yeah, I know. This is why NPT or what are they called? Fucking, what's the damn trading cards? The digital ones. The
NFTs.
NFTs. Fuck.
Digital
trading cards.
How forgettable they are.
That's how much I already forgot them. That's how much they became irrelevant
Oh my god,
instantly.
Magic the Gathering for fucking
please.
techies.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're like,
much.
please don't screenshot this, please, bro. You can't screenshot it, bro. It's different. It's not a JPEG.
Oh my god.
It's
Hell
just
yeah.
The
anything
trading
from the
cards.
Gorillas 8-bit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. So you said, what other kind of stuff are you working on? Any like original music lately, or?
Absolutely. I've been writing a lot more like R&B kind of music, this like Daniel Caesar-ish kind of vibe.
Nice.
But then I also do write my own hip hop, so I do kind of like this. It's kind of like Wu-Tang-ish, like boom bap East Coast style, which and I'm trying to I kind of like blend the two, and it comes out like Anderson .Paak-ish.
Oh, yeah,
like
nice.
the completely different avenues, and like but as I don't know, it's just been a lot of fun. I'm just having a hard time finding the right like production team or like a producer who can replicate this kind of style that I'm specifically going for.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be better, honestly, just to have like a band and like record that stuff and record it like that.
Dude, the hip hop stuff with a live band is becoming such a big thing right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of popping off. Like, well, I mean, yeah, Anderson .Paak for sure. That's kind of his, like Anderson .Paak and the Free
Is it Paak?
Nationals. Paak? I don't know. I've heard both.
Yeah,
I've heard
I don't
both.
know.
Looks to Eli.
I've never actually heard him say it though, so I don't know.
I don't know, actually. I don't
Yeah.
know. I might just be white.
Maybe.
I might. That actually, because you said I've never heard him say it, reminded me of this little theory where Frodo doesn't know Legolas's name.
Dude, I just heard about that. Yeah.
I wanted to bring
Yeah.
that up real quick. That was
Dude,
just
please
so
do.
fucking funny.
That's so
to me.
funny. Someone told me about that literally like yesterday, but that's fucking it's hilarious.
Once you notice, you're just like, yeah, they
What an asshole.
they really didn't talk at all. Like,
Yeah.
they're only together in like the first movie too.
right.
It's actually Cap. They do have an encounter where Frodo says his name.
Oh
One-
yeah,
but it's like one time.
I was like one time. No, definitely.
He forgot for sure.
Because I guess what
He
they're
definitely-
basing it on is the scene where like Frodo wakes up after he's like all fucking about to die and shit.
Yeah.
And then he gets up and he's like, "Oh, Gimli, what's up?" And then it, like you don't hear him say it, but you just see like
He's just mouthing
like,
the words.
He's mouthing the words, and then he's like, "Oh, Aragorn, what's up, dude?" And then he's like, "You,
Hey,
Good to see you,
the blonde,
guys.
this
What's
guy.
up? What's up?
Did you go with them?
Yeah.
Did you have a good trip?
How you been?" Yeah.
I did it. I did the thing. Okay, I got a finger now. Dude, did you guys hear that
finger number?
Golem game? Like, is just like a disaster, like an unmitigated disaster.
Yes.
Golem game?
It
There's
looks
a
awful.
Golem game that just came out, dude.
Man, are we gonna get in trouble for playing a bit of it of the
look-
trailer or something?
Look
Oh, we
up,
could probably play it without the audio at least.
look up like a gameplay video or like a long play video. We can just watch like skip in the middle.
It's a sight worth beholding. Yeah, we got a couple of chats too.
Yeah,
by the
let's
way,
hit 'em, let's hit 'em.
GP Curl says, "Lip, I'm your biggest fan."
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, man, bro. Look
Yeah,
at this
wow,
shit.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for
my
tuning in.
God. Oh,
I think everybody in the chat's your
Eric's
biggest
really
fan
bad,
right
dude.
now, bro.
No, you brought the audience, bro.
Hell yeah.
Who is my biggest fan? Who that?
GP curls. I don't know.
GP Curls.
Oh, hit the full screen.
I don't know
on that.
anyone with curly hair.
Or Chris. Yeah.
Man, this is a fucking simulator of me at fucking 3 a.m. when I'm fucked up looking for a snack, bro.
This is bad. This
Your
is.
parents answer the door.
Dude, for real, dude. This is me stumbling home after fucking a night of Bacardi and Adderall.
Never ate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
IGN gave it a 4 out of 10, which is pretty
Dude, it
rare for
looks
them to
really-
not give something.
Is it like young Gollum?
yeah, I guess he's still got a little bit of hair left.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
Hold on, let's see the boy climb around. Oh god,
Bro.
bro, he's gonna get got.
CD says Gollum game sounds like a Daystar to begin with.
Disaster.
Dude, yeah.
Disaster. Sounds like a disaster. He
it's
also
my biggest
says,
man.
he says, "What's up? He met you at the stew the other night." So, man, we got a very
were you
small
at?
world.
Were you at?
I was
Sac
high at
rehearsal?
the time, bro.
Were you kicking it at Sac Rehearsal Studios or?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
kicking it there. I was hanging out with my homie. We were trying to do some workshopping for the stuff that we're writing and like for music and as well as for our screenwriting too.
Nice. That's
what's
sick.
up.
So you said you've been getting into screenwriting and stuff. How'd you get into that, and like what projects are you working on right now?
I got into it just because one of my friends has always been into it, my homie Jaden. And one day he hit me up, and actually this was during the Wombo Combo rehearsals. Like we would stop and he would start telling me about this show. We started just riffing ideas back to back to back to back, and eventually we just kind of kept rolling with it, and like we were coming up with different like episode ideas and different character designs and developments, what their arcs might look like, and from there like we were talking about different like goals we would want to have with a company, like production company like this.
Okay.
And then we started riffing off on different like genres and movie titles and stuff like that, like and what those might consist of, and how that might go with the public. Is so we have like different horror, like B horror, like we want some real trash stuff.
Nice.
Nice.
Like
I love trash.
yeah, like I tried to like run through the genres that were like applicable or anything. Like, you know, I feel it's really hard to come up with a new like adventure style film. You know what I mean? Like a Lord of the Rings kind of thing, or like hunt for whatever the hell it is.
Right.
Indiana Jones, travel somewhere and pick it up without doing the same thing that someone else has done.
Right.
Yeah.
And also without hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, exactly. And traveling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're trying to touch on like really a fuck ton of genres, just because we're finding it like relatable and our like to a lot of our lives, and like it's just yeah, it's just been a great feat. Like it feels like we're doing something every time we actually are like putting something down.
Gotcha.
It's productivity.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
We're just trying to make sure we have
progress.
everything that's like pitchable.
Hell yeah, man. That's this like pre-production phase. Do you guys use any specific kind of like software or writing like tools or tech or gear?
No, it's all very like amateur equipment. Like we're like I've tried using what's it called? Celtics. Have
Right.
you heard of Celtics before?
Okay.
It's really helpful with like structure if you're not like familiar with like typical script structure and stuff like that.
For like actual writing.
Right. It kind of like gives you like what to do next, or like if you're going like giving a character direction, it kind of like helps you like write it in the right proper way.
Yeah, like if you don't have a structured process, it's easy to not flesh things out to the fullest extent they could be, I guess. Or
Exactly.
just having like a series of prompts to make sure you're doing things justice.
Right, or like, or for whoever who you may be selling it to or like pitching it to read your script and not be like, you wrote this like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Right.
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 It's like when you hand in an English essay and they're like, this isn't cited in the Chicago APA style or whatever.
And I'm just certain there's gonna be like some heads that are gonna, you know, talk shit on that kind of concept or look down on it. Kind of like if your resume looks like ass as well.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I wouldn't even know like where to go to try to pitch stuff to people. Are you gonna try and do like, I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are trying to do the Kickstarter route or like fund it themselves, or like, I mean, or you could still pitch it to a bigger company. I don't even know like where you go with that kind of stuff.
The kind of goal that we're thinking of having is like doing some yes, some no, right? So how we have like a docket that we have of ideas that we would sell, and then would use that income and all that big word, that insert big word here,
Yeah.
to fund like our own company, and that
Right.
we could like push out the stuff that we really want to do, that we don't want to get touched by other like minds.
Right.
The capital.
That's smart
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah.
That's a big word.
Capital.
with
The
a
in-
capital C.
The intellectual property.
Yeah, there you go. The
There you
IP.
go. Yeah.
The IP.
Got to protect your own shit.
L.I.P.
The L.I.P.
L.I.P. LLC
There you go.
Incorporated.
What's the story behind your stage name too, by the way, just real quick?
Oh, actually, so it stems from my. It goes all the way back to when I used to do graffiti.
Oh yeah.
Back here in Sacramento, I would tag the White Rabbit. I chose that because my grandfather's last name is Biancalana, which is Italian for white lamb. And then when I started doing music, I was using my tag name all up until I started rapping. And I was like, I don't want white in my rap name. If it's just Rabbit and I'm a white rapper, they're going to think I'm an Eminem biter.
Right.
And so I started doing this thing that like I used to do with my passwords and I just changed the language.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
So it might be the same password, but it's like still like hard to guess because I'm using like Ethiopian.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I
That's
don't-
next level. I
I'm not gonna
never
make
thought
it
of that
easy.
actually.
And like still use a different number sequence and shit too, right? But so I did the same thing with Rabbit, and I was like, okay, let's look up French word for rabbit. And for some reason, I was really into acronyms at that time. And so I started spelling out the French word for rabbit, which is lipon, L-I-P-I-N. And I was like, L-I-P. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lip. I like Lip. That kid was cool and shameless.
Yeah.
I like that guy. And I was like, all right, I'll make my IG like Fat Lip. And I was like, what can I make L-I-P stand for? And so I went with live in peace versus rest in peace.
There you
And
go.
people really
Nice.
seem to like
That's
that
cool.
one.
Yeah.
And it's also really easy to like rhyme with and like write with.
Yeah.
It's pretty memorable, pretty positive, you know. People like something that leaves a good impression like that. you know?
Exactly,
So, hell yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I didn't know that until now. So I'm like, that's wholesome.
Yeah, it's at the level where also they're just like, what the f? Does he have big lips? Or a little bit.
Isn't that also the song Fat Lip?
Yeah,
Sum
but Sum
41.
41.
Yeah.
Is that the one where it's like
Yeah, is that the one where we push over old people, right? Yeah, is that where he claims that all skaters are assholes?
Fat Lip?
Classic.
Nice.
Where are some of your favorite places to go skating out in San Jose too?
Right now, I mean, in downtown's a lot of fun. Chavez Park, it's got like a really big stage that's meant for performances and stuff. And at that same park, I actually met Tony Tone.
Oh
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Who's that?
Just
Just because I'm unaware.
it's like Bay Area's Boys to Men.
Oh.
Yeah, classic
ones are like-
R&B group.
Aren't they the one that's
Gotcha.
like it feels good? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, is that them
It's
or?
like a what is it? It's a they have that one birthday song. I'm trying to remember what it is. They're like it's like, you know how RBL Posse is like the Bay Area's Wu-Tang Clan that's never really blew up that much.
I know.
Not even
so
RBL
little.
Posse.
I know so. Little.
I'm vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
give me
yeah,
no
they did
Bam
that
or
song,
weed.
uh,
You don't smoke that shit in the SFC. Don't give me no Bam or weed. No.
Vaguely. Yeah.
Man, y'all from
vaguely.
Sacramento.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did feels good. I know that though. I was on Rick and Morty.
It feels good. It was on Rick and Morty.
Yeah. When he's like violently murdering people. But that's sick though. You said it's like got like a stage though, and like what's it,
Yeah.
like a gap or?
No gaps, unfortunately. It's just it's like a giant 3-stair. It's basically an 8. And there's just a lot of, it's been a skate spot for locals for like a long time. And so when I started skating around in San Jose, it was just a really fun spot to go, especially to keep within the area if I'm going to work or like kicking it like after like till 3 a.m. and shit. The other one is called Plata, and is on the east side, Plata Skate Park. That's where I just started hanging out with a bunch of my homies. They brought me over there. They're like, yeah, stop going to this park, come to this one instead. And I've just kind of like found some solace there. Kind of like got in good with all the homies, and like it feels there's a lot of community there. It's a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
There was a punk show there like a few months ago, where they even set the mic stand on fire.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was pretty raw. And
Sound guy's just like, oh my god.
I know your heart broke a little bit. Didn't it?
I know. I'm sure it's just like a 58 or something. So I'm like, they're
No,
they're not that expensive. But
They lined like this little crease on it with like a piece of paper, and they just let it go. And then the cops showed up, and like all my homies left my board alone, and now my board's gone.
Oh fuck.
You know what's crazy is that they ended up finding my board and one of their friends like the trunk of his car, or like the trunk with the bed of his truck. But it got waterlogged because we went like through all that crazy rain.
Fuck.
And then the car got towed and put in a fucking lot, and the board will just never be seen again.
Damn,
shit.
bro. What a journey for a board, man. Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like that Campbell's commercial for the can that just keeps on going.
Just following the
It's like some sad
family
piano
down the
playing,
highway.
bro.
We should do that. That'd be a funny skit. Just follow a board to its death.
Right. It ends up in a wood chipper. What kind of setup do you rock like on your skateboard? And do you skate more street or like more transition or?
I definitely skate more street. And I don't even know what setup I have right now because it's all hand-me-down shit from when my board got lost.
Right.
Because look, thinking about it, it just has 3 hearts on it. I don't remember what the brand is.
I feel it. But hell yeah.
Yeah, man, it's been a lot of fun. I need to start writing like 8.5s. I've been writing like a 7.7. And
Puny, bro.
dude, I know it's been fucking me up for so long. I didn't know.
It's so bizarre to me that like skateboards are that like that was the standard for a minute, bro. It was like 775. It's all like, oh, I'm gonna get a new board. I'm gonna start skating. They're like, oh, you should get a 775. Like that's so fucking small.
I don't
bro.
know. 775 sounds pretty massive to me, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's huge, bro.
I swear.
Even like 5 or 6.
I don't know.
Google's what is average? Or something.
I don't know. I don't know shit about skateboards, dude. I tried to ride one time and I fell off and I broke my arm.
Legend.
And then I was like, I'm cool off that forever.
Classic, man.
Ritual says 775 for triple kickflips.
I was gonna say you must be doing like a fucking 360s, 720 Chevets and shit.
Is that referring to the length of the?
So like anytime you hear like 85775, it's the width. So it's like how much width, like
between the wheels.
like not between the wheels, but yeah, exactly. Like so wide, not long,
okay.
but how much space you actually have to stand on here.
Right.
Like mine's like a 9.5, like my old school board that I ride and shit, because it's all
the
curvy
width.
and
Okay,
stuff
so
too.
the width of the actual board.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and then like the length, usually like a normal board's like 32, and then like you start or 31 or 32, and then you start getting like 33s, like a pool board, where it's like a hella like punk boy. It's like a fat like for like transition and stuff.
Well, yeah, I know like a bunch of your boards are like kind of more like they got like the extra wide. Sort of,
So I like
thick hips.
Yeah, I like riding like a 9.5, real voluptuous skateboard, Yeah, with some curves.
CD says 8.2 is the getter. Ritual says I like them girthy.
Hell yeah, 8.2s.
I like them chunky.
And we also got Casela Jones. I hope I'm saying that
Say
right.
hi to someone else in the chat.
What's poppin'? Thanks for tuning in.
Sila Jones, GP curls. I'm trying to smoke while listening to this, but Mr. B is asleep. I don't know. Do you know what that means?
Is that
Mr.
a
B,
dog?
Mr. Brian. He's one of my coworkers from the jazz bar.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, what are your favorite spots in San Jose? I haven't really spent much time out there, but honestly, I at some point with my band, probably gonna gig around the Bay Area again sometime. We do, but I just haven't played anywhere in San Jose. There's like that one spot, I forget the name of it, that's like known as the kind of the venue to go to, but I don't know. I'm not sure about San Jose.
So there are quite a few spots that I do like to frequent. One of them is called Cash Only. It's owned by a guy named Cash, and they only play Johnny Cash. It's just a little dive bar, and they also only take cash.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
funny.
cool little dive bar. It's a nice little like hub spot for locals and people trying to check out the area. Mama Can, it's a great jazz bar. They do like, actually it's a variety bar at this point. Like, because there's my open mic show, there's karaoke. They do jazz on Thursdays. They do like neo funk soul on Fridays, and then they do it's the same shit Saturday, and Sunday is salsa.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Salsa nights. Yeah,
Man.
it's just crazy. There's a punk bar down the street called the Ritz. that place is dope. They have emo nights, so like there's a band that travels around. I think they play Ace of Spades out here, where it's like the whole night is like dedicated to like early 2000s and like 90s pop punk and
right. Yeah, they do. I know they do emo night out here too. I forget where
it's probably
exactly,
the same,
but
it's probably the same shit.
yeah, it might be the same squad.
Dude, there's another thing I heard about. I forget where they're playing, but I think it's at Ace, or no, maybe it is at Harlow's. But it's a Tony Hawk Pro Skater cover band.
Oh
so
yeah,
they just play all shit from the Tony Hawk games.
That's fucking awesome.
I was like, why has nobody done that yet? That's fucking brilliant.
I've seen bands play. That's one was called Super Soul Brothers. They play a bunch.
Dude, I've seen them.
Awesome.
I've seen them. Where in the fuck did I see them? When I went to E3 one year, dude. I went to E3.
They played at E3? That's awesome.
Yeah, like they were just like chilling, like just out in the convention center. And yeah, it was a Super Soul Bros. They fucking rip, dude.
They rip. Like,
that's right. They're from San Jose. Yeah.
Any listeners, go back and listen to songs from like the Mario Kart like era, and
Dude.
like even just in what is it, in Super Mario Sunshine? There's like some of the craziest like riffs and like.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Shit's
Dude,
classic.
Nintendo music fucking rules, or just video game music in general rules. I really want to do some covers of some video game tunes because some of them are like advanced too.
Yeah,
Especially
They really
like.
are.
I just love putting on headphones when I'm playing Mario Kart 8, dude. Oh my god, the soundtrack rips so hard.
The bass lick just on the intro,
Oh,
like the
it's
main
so
theme,
filthy, dude.
insane.
Because like I don't know, because up through the GameCube and the Wii, even a lot of the Nintendo music was still just based on the the N64 sound font kind of sounds, like those cheap MIDI sounds, which have their own charm to it. But then with like the more recent games, they started just redoing all the classic music, but with just a full like orchestra or jazz band or whatever, and it's like, oh, it's so nasty, dude.
Just hits.
I think it was Art Boutique was the one spot in San Jose I was thinking about.
Art Boutique is a lot
the
of fun
music
too.
hall.
They put out a lot of shows. Actually, for some reason though, I've never been there.
That's like kind of
one of
their.
those shows.
It's kind of like their mediums
It's
ish
like my own
size.
shows.
Yeah.
Do my own shit.
Hell yeah, man. That's fucking.
I got a
sick,
few
though.
more coming up too. There's one. It's like a Back to the '90s show at Liquid
Oh, wait.
Lounge.
No.
on the 9th. That one's hella fun.
Hell yeah.
Wait a second. I did fucking play at Art Boutique. That's right. It's like a comic book shop out front. That's right. I totally forgot that I did do that. Not with like, it was like just a one-off gig that I played with like another band. But yeah, dude, they got like a comic book shop up front, but then it's like a tiki bar. So it's Art Boutique. And then they
pretty
sell
sick.
like shirts and different stuff, and it's like books and all sorts of shit up front. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Do they sell
That's-
tiki torches?
That's my limited experience with San Jose. That's the only spot that I know out there.
Honestly, that whole strip that I hang out on is pretty much the places to be. Is like, there's down the street. There's a place called 55 South. It's a crazy bar. They have crazy like house band on Sundays. There's 5 Points, another jazz bar. They have cool jazz nights. There's so many, honestly, to list. One called The Caravan, great dive bar, has a lot of funny like comedy.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they have a lot of music there too. A lot of punk shows in this tiniest jazz bar. It's literally it's like from this wall to the other wall over there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not very big. Wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, dude. I love those just the small stages where like, all right, it's time to rage it, and I have exactly 1 square foot of room to work with right now.
Oh yeah, and it's not even a stage; it's just another extension. It's just the floor, no chairs.
Yeah, no, I love when it's like, oh yeah, here's our stage, and it's just the floor. It's like not on a riser at all. Sometimes that's kind of cool though, because you're like right up there with the people, but then also you're right up there with the people, and the people are right
I
up
don't
there
want
with
to be
you.
that
It's like,
close to you. When
I'm above you. I'm better than you. No.
I sort of be screaming at you right now. Quick! You just fucking right in your face.
No, I love a big stage, but there's something fun about small stages too.
Casela says they have piano-based karaoke too, and a punk circus. I don't know what a punk circus means, but
A punk circus. I mean,
it's
punk shows usually
it's
look like a circus.
It's a different kind of punk service. Yeah, you should see like the flyers for that show are nuts. They're like, and I'm pretty sure it's like a Pain Olympics kind of thing.
Oh god.
yeah. Oh
Oh
shit.
my god, that just reminds me of
yeah,
You,
it's
you
not
remember the
really-
Whitest Kids You Know, like the comedy troupe?
I was like,
From, like,
is that a
days and days
personal
ago?
question?
No.
You're like, I can
could
think of some
do you want
people,
to
yeah.
name a list of names?
Now there's a whole skit where they're
Don't
going
come to
to a
school
punk
tomorrow.
show, right? And they're like, all right, yeah, this guy's gonna go on. He's super sick. Like I've heard a lot about him, and he's supposed to be super punk, right? And the dude goes on, he starts singing, and then he just starts like taking his clothes off and like starts like doing weird like cuts on his body and starts like pooping himself. And they're just like, is this punk? And they're like, would your mom like it? No. They're like, fuck yeah.
I know, it's just Gigi Allen.
I know. It's the first thing that came to mind.
Right.
That's crazy though. That's dope. What's some of the craziest events you've been to or seen while out in San Jose?
Honestly, this weekend was pretty crazy. I was pretty sad that I missed it, but there was it was the first time I've seen the Fanime convention put on like a free rave in that Chavez Park where I was telling you people skate at. It was like all weekend long. There was crazy amounts of people there, and it was like one of the first times that I haven't seen like the cops show up to stop the whole thing. It was like going till 4 a.m. There's people in hotels like all around here, probably trying to sleep, but no one cared this weekend.
It was an anime convention, but it was a rave too.
Well, the park was right across the street from the rave,
Oh,
and
nice.
so everyone from the convention came to the park, and it was just the whole place was flooded.
That's sick, dude. Was just just people in cosplay just raving it out.
Yeah, actually, it was pretty
Yeah.
fucking awesome. There was
That's sick.
there was a lot of Sora.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
There
course.
was a good amount
Go
of
figure.
Sora and like random ninjas you would never name before. I
Yeah.
saw a Banjo and Kazooie holding a banjo and a kazoo.
Nice.
There's Zabuza. I definitely saw Zabuza. No Haku. We know what happened there.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Fucking dude, that's why I love Halloween and throwing Halloween parties, because then everybody's in wacky ass costumes and it just adds a whole nother level like to the debauchery, I feel like.
Definitely. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because sometimes you don't know who's under that mask.
Hallows Eve.
And you don't
Yeah,
want to
sometimes
find
that's
out.
a problem.
You feel me? That sounds lit though.
Shoot.
Sheesh.
Casella says Pokemon rave. I think there's a whole like virtual joint smoking going on in the chat right
I
now.
know everybody's supposed to pass a joint to wall podcast.
Yeah, we're a little under the weather there ourselves, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. Oh, GoldenEye pause screen tunes. That's a banger.
Yup.
That's
Yeah.
true, dude. Video game music, it just didn't have to go that hard, but it just
It
did.
did.
It did for us.
Any favorite video game soundtracks? Any that strike
Ooh.
close to the heart?
Need for Speed.
Need for
Need for Speed Underground 2.
That's
That's
like,
the-
I didn't expect that.
There ain't no quick as speed. You remember that one?
Is that the one that has the Riders on the Storm with Snoop Dogg?
Riders on the Storm.
Yeah, and it's like a fucking like boom bat. Bro.
Yeah,
Nice.
That shit goes hard.
That one does go hard. Honestly, the new Animal Crossing has a killer soundtrack.
Oh,
There's
fuck
some
yeah.
jazzy shit in there, man. Like I would be freestyling to some of the songs. I would be like, okay.
No, I've definitely
Take a
seen
turn.
people. I've definitely seen people remix the Animal Crossing soundtrack
yeah.
and just put shit over it.
Definitely
Put like
some
Biggie
really cool
Smalls on top of it, or whatever. That's hilarious.
Fattest fucking 808s.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I know the early 2000s was the golden era of licensed video game music soundtracks.
Oh, GoldenEye.
Yeah,
Don't forget about GoldenEye.
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about though, because American Wasteland has Half-Life. All the Tony Hawk games obviously have amazing soundtracks, which I know that's real music. That's not like video game music, but it's still crazy because actually American Wasteland had its own original soundtrack where it was like pop punk bands covering all the hardcore punk classics and shit.
Oh, that's sick.
So that shit was dope as a kid, honestly. And that was like 2005.
Damn, so it was like fresh music for the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. But dude, like there were so many at that time because all the GTA, that trilogy, especially
Ooh,
San
SSX
Andreas and
Tricky.
stuff.
You ever play SSX Tricky? the
Yeah,
snowboard
and
game?
then there's
yeah,
the
dude.
constant Run DMC.
Dude,
Tricky,
Tricky.
yeah. Tricky, yeah.
The only song in the game. They really.
Yeah, all of those like extreme sports games had sick soundtracks.
Dude, how much do you think they paid Run for that?
probably get them out.
Oh, dude, they
to,
probably
to
banned
make
that
your
on-
whole game basically like a Run DMC themed game, like they probably were heavily involved in the contracts there.
I feel like one of the earliest games with a sick licensed soundtrack was Crazy Taxi, though.
Oh,
yo.
such a classic.
And
Absolutely.
because it's got the Offspring in there, just that first level, and it's like that's as far as I ever even make it. Most of the time, it's just like, all right, let's try it again. Yeah.
Dude, Guitar Hero
Day after
soundtrack?
day, your whole life's a myth. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Guitar Hero, obviously, and yeah, that's
It's called a playlist.
that's hard to compete
Yeah,
with.
I know this. I know the song. It was on Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, that's where I got a lot of my like early like rock and roll taste from, was like Rock Band 1 through
Yeah.
6.
Honestly, though, it's a trip
God,
because
they made 6 rock bands.
I think the last one is the 6th one. Yeah.
Damn.
Rock Band Live.
That's crazy, man. They
Not Rock
really
Band, Guitar Hero.
they really milked the shit out of both of those, Guitar Hero and Rock Band. It's
Dude,
crazy.
there was, you know how many fucking games those game types there were? There was like SingStar, Rap Star,
Yep.
Rockstar.
DJ
those
Hero.
Were all just
Yeah.
DJ Hero was dope. You
Yeah.
had DJ Hero?
I remember
That
that.
game was awesome.
well, didn't for DJ Hero Daft Punk did all the remixes for it? I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Did they
really?
really?
Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were like all the songs that were mashups were done by Daft Punk. I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty sick.
Abe's Odyssey. Nice.
Oh, Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Oddworld's
Yeah.
a fucking trip.
Yup. Cool Borders is that
Oh,
a
that's
game?
like another snowboarding game.
Oh, okay.
I think that was
Yeah.
pre SSX even.
It
that was like
Really?
that was like
PlayStation
PS1
2,
era
PlayStation
or
1.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was,
yeah.
that was earlier than SSX.
I wasn't
PlayStation.
hip
I
on
remember
the,
like having to flip it up. Yeah, that was PlayStation 1.
I think it was on Dreamcast too, probably.
Dreamcast.
Definitely was. Yeah.
Dude, Dreamcast is just like that's the most nostalgia for me. What a fucking underrated console.
Did you ever play that Sonic game? It was like one of the first ones that was like in third person.
Yeah, Sonic
It was like-
Adventure.
Was that the one?
That was the one for Dreamcast. Yeah,
So it was Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
that was this. Yeah.
That was damn. It took them that long.
I
to
think
come out
that
with
was the
2?
first one with Shadow, where they got real fucking
Oh my
edgy,
God.
dude. And then he got his own game where he said hell and damn, and,
he-
you're like,
and
what?
and he started
This
picking
is
up
rated
guns.
T.
He started picking up guns.
I know
I know.
we were playing Bobby was playing Jack 2 the other day, and they were like, yeah, they had to make this shit to compete with GTA. So he's just like, bah, 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 bah. All your fucking all your childhood friends got guns, you know, like just to keep up.
Yeah, they grew with you.
It's the horrors of 9/11 made all your favorite video game characters strap up, you know.
Yeah, hot
Yeah.
take.
This is
Jack
America
3 is the best
readying
one.
up.
Ooh.
We're all defenses now.
That's how Naughty Dog rolls. They're like they established their audience in the 90s or whatever with the kid whatever, you know. I think it was one like Crash Bandicoot was one of those games that was rated KA. It was like kids to adults, that
Yeah.
rare rating there. Same thing with the Mario 64. And then those games were all rated E, and then Jack and Daxter 1 still on the fucking E rated vibe. Then Jack 2, they're like, all right, let's fucking kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Let's
Rated
MK
T.
let's MK Ultra these kids a little bit, get them into fucking violence, and then
now they're
and then
straight
Uncharted.
traumatizing us. They're,
Yeah.
like, they're making horror games that are just way too fucking realistic nowadays, and they're just trying to fuck with our brains.
Dude, you said
Yeah.
you said you were working on some horror movie themed stuff. What kind of horror stuff do you like? What are some of your favorites, like movies or books or anything?
Nothing. Just honestly, like, one of the reasons that I want to get into the horror genre is that I'm very dissatisfied with the horror genre.
I feel it.
Yeah, I think that's something we can
There's
all
not
agree
a
on.
lot of scary shit nowadays, honestly. I've never been that scared of scary movies as a kid anyway. Like, ever since Paranormal Activity, like, since then, I know that was just, like, it couldn't have been scary unless you're religious or actually believe in ghosts like that, to that degree. It's been ass.
Yeah.
Drag Me to Hell was gross. Like, I think that's how they're really taking us on horror now, is how gross can we make this?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, it definitely had like a gore phase, but it was all like CGI and really bad. And I feel like lately, like the possession phase is thankfully it's kind of on its way out. I feel like,
fucking hope so.
yeah,
Yeah.
possession horror movies are just played out too.
Yeah.
But that's sick though, man. Sometimes when you're like, fine, I'll do it myself. You know, you got to
Yeah.
jump into a genre, because good horror to me has to like catch something in the zeitgeist, you know, it's like something people are really thinking about and people are really like worried about, and then you like expand upon that idea in a horror story.
The Zudegeist.
The Zudegeist, yeah.
I feel like possession stuff could still be done, but you have to flip it instead of just being like an obnoxious demon possessing a person.
It's an obnoxious girlfriend. Super possessive.
So just make it like a huge, uncaring cosmic force. Like,
Ooh.
it's like just has a human vessel, basically. You know what I mean?
Right.
So make a God movie.
Basically. Where it's like just like laying waste to shit with like no emotion, you know?
Okay, so it's not just like a little girl yelling like "Your mother sucks cocks in hell." Or whatever. It's
No,
like-
that shit has been done
it's
enough.
been done. Classic, but it's been done.
Yeah, but I think that's part of like it's almost like evolutionary horror where it's like what could happen to us, basically the ideas of like what could happen to humanity as a race like down the line in the future, but just like being taken absolute control of is a pretty like terrifying thought.
With that in mind, you could say Don't Look Up could be taken as a scary movie.
Kind of. I
So
mean,
Don't Look Up or Nope.
Nope sucked.
Oh, hot take.
Nope
That-
was not good.
What didn't tell me? Break it down. Tell us how you feel.
The dude who said "screw the trespassing laws" and I'm going on your property from TMZ anyway.
Oh yeah.
And after being recorded, being told you can't be here.
Shit.
The electric bike coming to an immediate halt, flying this guy off the bike. I'm pretty certain. I mean, when the cars stopped and slowed down, right? Like because of the magnetic field, they slowed down. His bike just launched his ass, and then on top of it, I don't know how the alien actually died. Like, why didn't it hate those flags? And then, in the end, they had it follow the flags to eat the helium balloon and blow up.
Yeah, no, it's pretty dumb that it just ate a balloon and died. That's fair.
And
Well,
the
given
Akira
that,
slide. The Akira slide was weak.
dude, I'm so sorry. Do not. I've told these guys several times. I'm like, do not let me do an Akira slide in my comic book, bro. Like, don't let me do it. It's played out. It's too obvious, bro.
Oh, I'm writing one in, but it's gonna be dope. Like she was so like I feel like she was like so hell bent on being the stunt writer for that bike, right? Because she was going like 10. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they really tried to speed it up as much as they could, but she was like going slow through that little western town. I was like, come on, like watching it the whole time. I was after the first like few like takes on the movie, I was judging it hard the whole way through.
Let It Eat says it was a sky burrito.
The alien.
pretty much.
It wasn't.
Yeah. Or if anyone doesn't know the Akira slide, it's like that shot, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
all it
it's,
is?
just a shot
where-
of the bike sliding on the drift
Yeah.
slide, like face on. Yeah, pull that shit up, bro. Honestly,
already
pull up like a Kira slide compilation, bro. Like, oh, here you go.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
It's like there's so many of them.
Oh yeah. It's kind of
Boom.
astounding when you
Boom.
see how many times
Boom.
too.
Yeah,
It's a classic shot.
It's
I
ridiculous.
think it gives you a like the the validation to do it. You know what I mean? But you got to make it dope.
Damn. Too bad SpongeBob's never had an Akira
Oh.
slide. I feel like it needs to.
The Akira
Damn,
slide
there's so
for
many. What the hell?
animators is like Alan Watts for Psytrance producers.
Bro, it's like no more Alan Watts,
I
bro.
didn't see the Clone Wars one. That's cool.
Some of them are,
that
Star
Obi-Wan-
Wars is allowed. Star Wars is allowed to do one.
Yeah.
That's hella funny. It's in like every
Yu-Gi-Oh!
fucking
5D.
every
Yu-Gi-Oh!
every Yu-Gi-Oh!
Adventure Time.
Nice.
My
That's
God.
hella
This is
funny.
fucking ridiculous.
Oh,
Bob's
yeah,
Burgers,
that was
nice.
funny.
That was actually a pretty good one. See if you do it funny too. I feel like
That's like the Wilhelm scream or whatever.
yeah,
where you
yeah.
just
It
throw
is like
in.
it is like the Wilhelm screen.
There's so many. What the hell, dude? I'm not even halfway through. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's
And
quite
all
a
these
few
are
of
like post 2018 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck
Like-
it.
that was honestly that was the best.
With the fucking broken bike.
Oh, okay. Then we get some older ones.
Dude, I wish SpongeBob did it, bro. It's not too late. It's still
No, they got
Steven Universe, bro. Steven.
You know why SpongeBob never got his license?
Why?
Because he's a scrub.
All right. See,
Good.
you
Yeah,
get
you
the
get the
point.
idea.
No
They
Akira
can
slides
slide on
allowed.
a bike.
No Akira slides allowed. Although we said someone in the chat say they do it in real life. Yeah, do it in real life. That'd be sick. That's allowed.
Send the video, bro.
Yeah, do it. Do
And
it.
send the fails too. I
Yeah.
really want to see those.
Sheesh. Dude, I remember one time I almost crashed. I think it was Jaden's fucking little moped, and I only let me ride it, and I almost crashed it
Oh no.
at the studio.
Oh no, man. First time I remember there was one time first time my friend let me drive his car. I crashed it into a mailbox.
Fuck.
And the next day, the neighbor came in and was like, "Hey, was that you?" I was like, "Pfft, no, what the fuck is wrong with you? You think I could do that, bro? Look at me, I'm like 120 pounds."
There you
Oh
go.
my
got,
God.
got on my technicality.
Dude, you guys ever drove an RV or like a large ass vehicle?
I've driven moving trucks.
Yeah,
U-Haul,
like
yeah.
a U-Haul is like the biggest that I've done. But I just got back from a little weekend Oregon run with the band, dude, and it was sick. And because we borrowed an RV for someone, but
I got because I got to drive big truck.
yeah, I didn't drive the big truck. I was just like, hold on, let me just crack a beer as soon as I get in the vehicle, and it's like, hey, you want to drive? I'm like, I'm already 3 beers deep, dude. I'm not.
You're like, nah.
Nah, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just a little fucked up.
Nah, I've definitely like dinged vans before. I've definitely dinged shit before, so I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm not gonna be the one. I'm not
man.
gonna be the one to do it.
When I worked at Tesla, oh fuck, it was not okay.
Oh shit.
That was so I was working in the mechanic shop, and I was working as the service advisor, the guy in the middle who you go up to and like say what's wrong with your car. I tell you how much it's gonna cost, and I tell you that we don't have a replacement for you. we would give people Uber credits for however long we estimated their car was gonna be gone for. And so we would be giving people like $400 Uber credits. They got families, bro.
Damn.
They gotta like take their kids to school in an Uber and like try to map that shit out. Oh, it was so complicated. They hated us.
Yeah, too bad.
But-
Like $400 in Uber credits is only worth like a week's worth of transportation.
Yeah, honestly. But no, so the lot was so full of people's cars that needed to be fixed, and I'm the porter.
Was this like during COVID? Or was this pre?
No, this was freshly after COVID.
Oh.
It was like from November to February. Not last year, but the year before.
Like 2021.
Yeah. If
Or
I,
20
I've had
or begin- yeah,
I've had
end
so
of
many
2020.
jobs since
I
then.
feel it, yeah.
But I counted recently. I've had 38 jobs. Yeah, man. I've done a lot of shit.
Damn.
I've been fired very few times. Let's get that out the way.
Yeah.
I've traveled to a lot of different places. I've sought better positions, or I've had to like start over and get like a shitty job and then find another better job.
Right.
Just constant cycle. But that lot at Tesla was so small, and we were so jam packed with cars. There was a lot of times we even had to turn people away, send them to a different lot, until like one would come out that they finally fixed, and I would have to squeeze it into that spot. And it was not okay. Like, because most of the time it was their parking sensors that were broken.
Oh shit.
And there'd be a few times where because I'd gotten good with the mechanics, I was delivering someone's car to them, and I was like, "Yo, I need your help. I need your help so bad right now." And they're like, well, they would obviously ask me what happened. And they would help me like buff the dent out or like completely fix it or like replace it with something else. And eventually, like it got to a point where I would go up to help, and they just assumed and grabbed a rag. it was kind of bad, but they never found out.
Nice.
They never
The
found
big
out. I was
reveal.
good. I was good at dodging them over at Tesla.
Nice.
A lot of fuck shit there.
Dude, I can only imagine a Tesla customer what their reaction would be
Oh yeah,
to their
man.
Tesla being scratched.
Oh well, I mean, I could tell you.
Yeah.
There was one more time where I was getting helped by a mechanic guide around someone else's car who had parked like a dickhead like in the middle of the parking lot. And I tried to like go around. He told me I was good, and I like fucked up both of their cars. He came out like super pissed, and then I got out the car, and I was also super pissed. And I just told him that it was his fault, and he can't. That's his, like, for parking here. It's his fault for parking there at all. And then I got in trouble, obviously, for blaming the customer. But I came from the bar industry, bro. Like when you work behind bars. When you work behind the bar, That concept of the customer is always right is just out the fucking window.
Yeah.
I can tell you that you are too drunk the moment you walk in my door. You haven't had a single drink in here.
That's
Who
so
they gonna
true.
believe?
When alcohol is involved, the customer is always right. Fails the
Yeah.
test. It doesn't hold true anymore.
Got to be like
Price is
halfway
wrong,
a bouncer.
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Quick shout out to Uprise in the chat. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh.
The
Customer's always drunk. It's true. Oh yeah. So you get any crazy insider knowledge on the Tesla operation, bro?
You know about the Tesla bots?
No, I wish I did, man. Yeah, I wish I could say anything about it. I didn't want to work in their factory. No, there's really like no little. They really kept everything secret.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
They were like, you get to know only so much.
They're like as much of a tech company as a
That's
car company. Like,
That's literally what like their slogan is for
Yeah.
us. They're like, remember, like during training, this is a tech company, not a car company.
Right. I mean, yeah.
We scared because we care.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
CD says Neuralink is FDA approved now. Another musky
shit.
endeavor. Yeah.
approved.
Yeah,
That's so bad.
I know. Is
think
it a
it's-
food or a drug?
They used to say,
is it?
okay,
Yeah.
the FDA said that cigarettes were okay a long time ago.
That's
so-
true.
That's true. Yeah, I mean,
Take
okay.
these if you're pregnant. It makes your
Cigarettes
baby
are bad for you.
distinguished.
Neuralink
want-
your baby.
Do you want your baby to have a deeper voice and sound more masculine?
Goo goo
Smoke at the
gaga
3-month
motherfucker.
Marlboro Reds.
The Cowboy Killers. But no, yeah, cigarettes are definitely awful, but nicotine apparently has some actually beneficial
Is that
properties
so?
to it. Yeah. Well, as far as,
Hear
like
that, Mom?
cognition,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, hey,
moment-to-moment
man,
It makes
processing.
you smart, dude.
I'm
That
telling you,
makes you sick.
FDA approved Neuralink because they're approving it to test it on humans now and to start human testing. They saw our video about how it's going to become Planet of the Apes, bro. If they can keep doing it on monkeys, bro, the monkeys are going
God.
to get too good at Neuralink and they're going to start fucking shit up. And then they're going to Neuralink into like the fucking door and get out. It's going to be the intro to Lawnmower Man, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's not good.
That'd be crazy.
Monkey
if the
with the
apes,
gun, bro.
If the apes learned how, like, they just steal a box of Neuralink chips and just start
Dude.
putting it in all the homies.
Bro.
Dude, AI plus Neuralink equals Planet of the Apes. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's coming. What if we all just return to monkey and then we'll all just be like one another?
Yeah, we just like blend in.
I think if the power goes out for more than a week, we are going to return to monkey in a
We
bad
like
way.
we give all the monkeys Neuralink and then we just kind of meet them halfway, like right in the
Yeah.
middle. Yeah.
Give them half a Neuralink.
Shit, man.
I don't know.
I know they probably have to have like some kind of limit coded into Neuralink that's like, all right, but you can't be that sick with it.
They
Like
give you the
can't-
autism button. Just
well, that's the thing. They could probably just turn it on. Like,
Bro, they don't want anybody doing the Akira slide. You feel me, bro? They don't want people getting sick with it, like
That's
getting
true.
Akira mode.
They nerfed the Akira slide.
They nerfed the.
Y'all get the new update.
wait, did the apes have motorcycles in the new
They had
Planet of the
horses,
Apes?
bro.
They had
They had
horses. They had
They
horses.
should have had
I
motorcycles.
know, yeah,
That's bound to happen.
bro.
man, yeah, they got these monkeys flying like drones and like pit sims basically. So,
That's worse.
right.
It's
All
like
right.
They're
fucking
getting there. They're getting
militarized fucking monkeys, bro.
I know, they're like-
flying the drones.
They're like, now all the blood is off of our hands. It's in Mother Nature's hands.
They're showing them how to do it.
All right, instead of Neuralink, let's do a Mediterranean restaurant called it Eurolink.
Yeah, I'm
know what I'm
down.
saying?
I'm down. I fuck with the Mediterranean food. I'm not gonna lie. That's like at least a
Greek.
once a month.
The Eurolink, dude.
It sounds like a piece of land you could buy in the metaverse.
Oh, Eurolink.
Man, what about the Fediverse?
Oh,
That's true. We already
Right?
talked about the
Yo,
Fediverse,
the
dude. Eurolink use your Eurolink to connect to the Fediverse.
It just
It's
reminded
a
me.
new Greek tech company.
There's a Greek cafe in San Jose called Eunuch Cafe.
Oh no!
It says
Why?
UN. It's spelled UNIK.
That's
Please tell me that means something else in a different language.
It's pronounced unique.
That's what they tried to tell me, man. But I wouldn't call it anything else.
That's hella funny.
You got
Just
mad
because
at
it's
me.
Greek,
They
dude.
man.
like plop my food down.
Dude, that was crazy, man. Unix. Like, that was such a
whole concept.
What do you
That
mean
just-
was?
Well, I
They're
mean,
still around.
It's still a thing, but
Yeah.
they used to have like the eunuchs were the only people that the Roman emperors and stuff would allow to be around their wives because they knew that they couldn't impregnate the queen or empress or whatever. They're like, all right, you're cool to watch watch over old,
Bro.
you know,
Any of my
Helen
friends
Troy
who are
or whatever the
watching, I hope
Oh,
you've listened
man.
close.
fuck. Yeah.
So that's
if
why.
you're around the emperor.
Yeah. But apparently a lot of the eunuchs could still fuck, like a lot,
Like a lot.
but they couldn't finish.
You know,
I
don't know what to say.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know the intricacies of why and why not. Actually,
But
I know.
I'm saying that's they. Yeah,
That's
They just couldn't.
we'll do a Patreon
became-
deep dive on Unix, bro. That'll be a
became the,
Patreon deep.
okay. Let's rephrase that. Shall we?
Wait.
Yeah,
Fuck.
deep
All right.
dive.
Yeah, fuck.
deep dive into you.
Ay.
Jesus.
Merman Austin coming in the
Merman
chat.
Austin.
Merman Austin
Holy
said coming in late. Had to say it was good
Oh
to the
my
boy.
God.
Remember Austin.
At the perfect time.
I know. It's like the Grandpa Simpson meme where he like sets his hat down and just immediately turns back around and leaves. They're like, all right. Walked in at a cool time.
Thanks for
Fuck,
tuning
another
in,
dude
man.
from Drumline.
We had Kyle Blaney on a while back, bro. That was a trip.
Crazy, really?
Yeah.
That dude hated me.
It's because you're both on at the same time.
Yeah, the reunion.
We were both snare. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
That's why.
That's right. Back in the day, you were on Drumline back in the day, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wasn't for super long.
Yeah, no, time flies, man.
I didn't
Fuck.
join a lot of teams that didn't like me. I was like, all right, fuck you all then. I'm gonna go do culinary arts and get fucking high in the kitchen.
Do the Fediverse, bro.
That is the Fediverse.
Oh, my
shit.
God. Guys are making me hungry. I'm about to hit up some falafel.
Oh shit, bro. Fuck.
Shoot.
Well, hey man, sorry, I'm all fucking getting sweaty. Gotta adjust myself, do a little
know.
bit of shaboobala. Have you ever like had any crazy like paranormal sightings or been in like a place that you really thought was haunted or anything like that?
Hard to say exactly. There was one time that I like truly, it was just really weird, and I was like, fuck, like 5 or 4 years old, and I'd walked past my little brother's room shortly after he was born, and I saw my great grandpa who had died, like kind of like standing by his crib, and I walked back and he was gone.
Damn.
And you're just like,
Yeah. Yeah. I've died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died when I was like 13. It wasn't very paranormal. I had a out of body experience though. I'm pretty sure that was like the DMT releasing in my brain and shit. But
What
yeah,
happened?
yeah, what's the deal?
so
I'm
top
just learning.
If it's too much,
top
too.
ramen,
Top ramen.
top ramen. I ate a fuck ton of, like, you know how when you would like break up top ramen and eat it like they were chips, right?
Yeah.
I did that way too much, and to the point where like any water that like I took, the noodles took instead, and all the sodium that was in the packets dehydrated my body so much, and I had like an excess of iron in my system. There was one day I had like cut my finger and I went into shock. I passed out and hit the floor, and my heart had stopped. I woke up in an ambulance, and like my mom had found me on the floor, and I was like, yo, what's going on? And they were like, you passed out and we're taking you to the hospital now. We're gonna see like what happened. And I was like, oh, okay. Pass out again. I wake up there. I'm in the corner of the room. I'm looking at myself on a hospital bed, and I'm like pure consciousness, simply understanding, and like there's no, I can't speak, I can't really hear, I can't feel any real emotion. It is just, I'm just cool, that me, and then I start to get like this really high pitched like ringing in my ear, almost like a dog whistle, right? And then almost like a reflection or like a TV turning on. You get that light, that tunnel thing. It felt to me way less like a tunnel and more like turning on a TV. Like when it starts in the middle, goes took over my whole vision. And then I saw this like cardboard cutout of my great aunt go like, and then my grandpa, the same grandpa, go like that, like past me. And then right after that, like the light zoomed back into the middle, and I got like the most excruciating pain like I could ever feel. It was like all over my body. Pretty sure it was electrocution, like defibrillators and shit.
Gotcha.
Because my heart had like stopped again. And then I woke up. I wish I were funnier. Like at that time, I would have said something like in response, but no, that was that.
That's crazy, bro. That's fucking
definitely
nuts.
gave me a different perspective on life.
I can only imagine.
I'm more comfortable with death, honestly, more so.
Yeah.
Like the closest experience I can ever compare that to was like the first time I did mushrooms. I took like a hero's dose without even understanding necessarily what I was doing. It's just like, the fullest send that you can go. And I basically just like experienced the void. Like what you're talking about where there's no like attributes or properties to you. You're just like,
Your consciousness.
you're just there. You're just like, fuck. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough one to explain, but yeah, that's the closest I think I've ever, or that's the closest thing I can compare that to, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's a little paranormal.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
touch
bro.
on the subject.
That's crazy. Was
That's
there?
mad.
Would you say like? Did it feel? Are you very religious at all, or were you raised religious? Not really.
No, I was raised way more just open-minded.
Right.
I just believe what I want to believe in as long as I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna ask if that influenced that at all, but honestly, I was like, that probably is what made you more comfortable with it. I mean, in the while your mind was going through that, I guess. I don't
Exactly.
know.
I was way more capable of like understanding that this is just like a part of that part of life, death.
Yeah.
Let It Eat says pure consciousness is the best description I've heard yet. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, man.
Like, how do
that's-
you put that?
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to put it. You were just that. You are that thing for a while.
Do you know how long you were out for?
Oh, I think it was like 15, 20.
Wow. Minutes.
No, I mean seconds.
Seconds. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think if your heart stops,
Yeah, no.
for 20
Okay, yeah.
minutes,
Oh, well,
they're
yeah.
calling it at that
Oh,
point.
okay. So wait, so you passed out the first time.
Right. I don't know what happened then.
Like how long you were out. That's what I meant. Like how long you were
Oh,
out.
I think that was maybe. For like fucking 5-10 minutes. I couldn't say.
Right.
Because like they don't know when that happened to me, and they don't know how long it was before they found me.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Yeah, fuzzy time
Damn.
frame on that.
Top
So then
ramen.
you-
top
so
ramen
you're-
kills, bro.
Damn, that's
Man.
so crazy, bro. It's just that's nuts.
I
I
feel
know
it.
it's people. I saw someone doing that around me recently. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" No, sir. Like they tried to offer me. Someone was like, "Back the fuck away from me." with that
Damn.
thing."
Man, yeah, there was a moment like maybe a month and a half ago where I was just eating a lot of ramen just because I'm like, A, it's a nostalgic food because I grew up super fucking poor, and B, I was just like, I'm also still poor, so I'm just gonna eat ramen.
I think cooked
And-
ramen. That's fine.
Yeah,
Cook
and
it.
I would cook it though and use the packets, and after a while, like of eating that, I would stand up after eating and be like, man, my knees feel fucked right now.
Yeah, that shit ain't good for you, man.
It's not
Dude,
good, man. Kill you
some of 'em,
one
though-
bowl at a time, man.
Some of them though.
Yeah.
Some of them are real fucking good. Like I used to. This one spot I moved by over in San Jose. It's called Mitsuwa. It's a Japanese not restaurant, grocery store, and they had all the best like packaged ramens. And I learned like these different methods to like spice up your ramen, not just like make a dumbass bowl of ramen.
Right.
Like using an egg and some Kewpie mayo with the
yep.
seasoning and like making that like a nice thick broth.
Dude, Kewpie mayo is where it's at, bro.
Kewpie, best mayo. I don't know what's different about it. They salt it with better
It's
salt
like,
or something.
I think just the ratio of egg is different than
Yeah, maybe.
traditional, like just whatever, Hellman's mayo that you get in the jar. It's like more like, I don't know, it's more tangy. It's more,
Yeah.
it's got a, I don't know, it's just way better. Cause that's what, like when they do like the sriracha mayo stuff at Japanese restaurants a lot of time, that's the type of mayo they're using that makes it way better than if you just take sriracha and regular mayo at home.
mayo is bad.
It's alright.
White people mayo is very bad.
Hey, man.
You can make your own mayonnaise pretty easily, actually.
White people were on the forefront of mayo, though, I believe. It's got a French sounding name. I don't know. I actually don't know the history of mayo at all.
Deep dive on mayonnaise, bro.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? I don't know. I think it's been proved yes at this point that mayonnaise is in fact an instrument. So.
Which island? Which island is Thousand Island from?
The 1000th one?
It's from 1,000 different ones, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Who was keeping count? Come on.
It's funny, like just a lot of things that you would assume are from certain places are just not. Like
right, man.
Like what we know as Chinese food, I guess, is British. Like originally, it's like what we know as like modern Chinese food. Like when you just go to a regular Chinese restaurant, it was like basically made in the UK in like the 40s or some shit by like Chinese immigrants or whatever, and then it just became a big thing. There's like stuff that was like you'd think it would be way older, but it's actually not. Like tiramisu is like invented in like the fucking like around like
you know
World
what I
War
thought
II.
was way fucking older than it is?
What?
Sudoku.
Oh, really?
Dude,
Yeah,
Sudoku was made in the 80s.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's not the most intuitive game, really. So
No,
Sudoku's
Not true.
it just
Play that shit on
seems
hard difficulty, anything like that. That is fucking tough.
That's true. It does seem like a thing that would have been like an ancient,
super old,
like
yeah.
Mahjong or like
Yeah,
or
let's-
Go or
Something
whatever.
with
Like
numbers.
dice.
Right.
And when a numeric era,
Yeah.
of game plan started.
Because
That dude
all
died
you need is
recently.
lines and just counting. Like, I don't know.
yeah,
I
right.
guess I'm not the best at counting then.
I know. I used to try to do Sudoku, or there was like a Sudoku game for DS or something that like came with, or no, it was like with fuck, what was it? It's called Brain Age or something.
Fuck yeah, that was awesome.
I don't
Made me
know if
feel like an intelligent child,
I'm smart, dude.
Play Sudoku in like base 12.
Dude, oh my god, fuck that. Yeah, where it's like the giant, it's like even more squares. Fuck that, dude. I was like, what's the point of this? Like to fill out this form, dude.
To be
Does it really work your brain anymore?
It's
No.
I mean, it does, but it's I don't know. I
It's
never
like
got
those
into it.
Rubik's Cubes with like 8 sides or more. I don't know. There's just too many sides for me to process.
That's crazy,
Like, I can't fucking handle that.
dude. My homie Avery can fucking crush a Rubik's cube though. Fool can do it hella fast.
I saw a dude. He looked at a Rubik's Cube,
saw a dude.
right? That was not solved, right? And then he basically put it down and then blindfolded picked up a solved Rubik's Cube and imitated the unsolved Rubik's Cube at like world record speeds.
That's so
What the
filthy, bro.
fuck?
He like the pattern recognition and then reverse engineering the actual Rubik's Cube was just fucking mind-blowing to me.
That's crazy.
That guy's autistic for sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely, and I'm probably a little autistic for being turned on by that. I'm like, I'm like Rubik's Cube.
Who's Rubik, dude?
Who is Rubik actually?
I don't even understand how a Rubik's cube works. To be totally honest with you, bro.
Algorithms,
Man.
math. Looks like we need to go back to high school, boys.
Rubik's
Shit.
Tesseract.
Rubik's Tesseract,
We're getting 4D with this shit.
Metatron's Rubik's Cube.
By Professor Erno Rubik. Invented the Rubik's cube.
Erno.
Oh, bet you he was a
no.
Nazi too.
Oh no! Why are all great
no.
things?
Why are all great? Yeah, like
He's Hungarian.
Adidas.
Okay.
Like suburban areas. I don't know.
Bro, freaking rocket ships.
NASA.
Dude, yeah, Operation Paperclip, dude.
Not good.
God.
I almost thought it said emo Rubik, but it's Erno.
Mm,
But the letters are close together. I need to get glasses, I think.
me too, man.
You might just be dyslexic, buddy.
That would explain a lot.
The R and the N, they just like.
They're smushed together.
I feel like sometimes I have like verbal dyslexia. You know,
feel
where,
you.
like someone tells you a phone number and you remember it backwards.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah. I feel like I just stumble over words, but that's probably just because cotton mouth. to be honest.
There's
Just
that.
high.
Yeah. Well, I feel like sometimes I feel like my brain doesn't keep up with my mouth, and so my brain will try to say two different things, and I'll be like, blah, 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 like, you know, just like blabble something.
Brain going too fast.
Yeah.
We're professional podcasters. Actually, no. It'll be professional when we make some money off it. Hey, if you
Yeah.
want to send us money, you can do that on coffee. You can buy us a coffee.
Buy us a
Yeah.
coffee, buy a shirt. You know, I got
buy-
shirt store,
yeah.
Cosmic Lore shirt store. We got ZUDECAST shirt
We got
store.
Zude merch.
He does guitar lessons. I draw
That's true.
pictures. So if you need art talents, the Zudes are for hire.
Yeah. Plug your
true.
merch. Plug your merch.
Yeah, if you want me to sing at your wedding,
There you go.
dude, this show I did on Thursday for this thing was called Howard's Gumbo. It was like a soft opening for a new like Gumbo LLC, which is I don't know, it was fucking cool.
My gumbo company.
I was the only white performer at this event, which was awesome. It felt amazing to be so like feel so included. But the owner of the venue asked me to sing at his wife's birthday party, and I was like, "Damn, that's a lot of trust." You have no idea. I sang one song. You have no idea what I'm capable of, buddy.
You made a good impression, though. You know, that's what it's all about.
I've seen all I
Yeah.
need to see. I know exactly who you are.
They're like breakup songs too, you know. So like,
right. I know.
Oh, man, I
Shoot.
definitely have to sing it.
Oh,
as well.
shoot, he's
Like
got a
off these
surprise.
weddings and these birthday parties, just a bunch of breakup songs.
That's so funny. Like, okay, at the last show that I played, because I was playing a couple shows with my band, the Gold Souls, up in Oregon last week, and on Saturday night we played in Bend, and it was like at this brewery, you know, kind of an outdoor venue with like a bunch of like fire pits and tables and stuff. Yeah. And right before the last song, someone was like pointing at a guy in the audience. They're like, "This guy's getting married." It's like, "Oh wow, well, congrats, this guy's getting married." It was like right after our final song, and then we had to do an encore, but the encore was "I Will Survive." So it's like, wow, great. Hey, that's so awesome. You're getting married. Anyways, let's play the most iconic, brutal breakup song of all time, bro.
I will survive.
Hell yeah.
my god.
I was like, we don't have a marriage song, actually. We probably should. But,
It's,
yeah. Hope that works for you.
Just play Happy Birthday. I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Happy birthday to you. You got to do the Stevie version.
Happy birthday.
The MLK shout out.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Didn't you say you actually played with Soné at that show you were just talking about?
Yeah. So Nate, she was on the show. She was on the show like last week or the week before.
Or she was on a
It's
while
been a
ago.
few,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's been a while,
Yeah.
a while
Okay.
ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was just recent on her page, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the same show, that Gumbo show. And yeah, I met her through there, and actually, my friend and I, we helped kind of like shoot a little bit of like a promo music video for her. Just because like I was in town, and I found out that she was from here. I told her I was coming here. We hung out. We did some really cool footage. Y'all should totally check out her page too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Sunday rules.
Such a small world, though. She's
I
so
know.
Yeah,
funny, you know?
she is hilarious. Like and at the show, dude, she fucking rocked that shit. She has some amazing stage work, a lot of presence, and her songs fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's fucking tight, dude. That's so cool. Like, oh god, we I don't know. It's
There's
just
a-
cool.
there's
We
a
hang,
web.
hanging out with cool people.
It's
The
a
Zude web.
community.
Honestly, it's cool because the reason that she performed at that show is because I'm working with this collective called Progress and Numbers, and one of the leaders of that collective made one of her beats,
Oh, okay.
and he was curating that show. And it was just a very super small world, like coincidental, like fucking shit.
It's
That was
crazy, man.
And we
That's
followed each other on
exactly.
Instagram. I was like, how the fuck do you know the Zudes? Who the hell are you?
Small world. It's really crazy how small and tight knit music scenes are, even from city to city. Because like that's the thing. If you like, it's almost forces you to not have beef with anyone, because if you do, then you're gonna see them all the fuck over the place. I mean, people still do, but
Right.
and they just deal with it. But it's
But they
just
blow
crazy.
up before you do, and you get canceled.
Right? Yeah.
God.
Who can cancel the other first? It's a race.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
An arms race. Yeah.
That's so funny. Shit. What's good, boys? What's up? What's up,
All right, you
yo?
guys got
Oh,
any
yeah.
beats? You want me to do something for you?
Shoot, you want to pull up the
Shit.
archive?
I don't have anything like pulled up. Let's see.
Yeah, all our beats are like 5 years old. Shoot.
You guys play like a free beat from YouTube?
For sure.
We got stuff. Wait, I don't know where it is though. Project
Trying to hit
Files.
the freestyle. Shoot, we got Malibu in the chat.
Malibu
How's it
Bobby.
going? What's up? What's
Oh.
up?
Got some stuff in the Zudio beats, maybe.
Oh, Jason, say hi to Coco.
Oh, I don't know.
Got Jason on the board today. Shout out for Jason coming through.
What up, Jay?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hell yeah.
We like you reorganized the Google Drive. I don't know where anything is.
You organized.
I don't think
son
our
of a bitch.
beats are on the ZUDECAST drive.
Oh,
It's on the VHC one, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the
You guys put
dead
me on the
record
spot.
label.
The
You remember that
was-
shit?
You guys start. Oh, that's right. Oh my God, Valley
Bludio
Heights
folder right
Valley
there.
Heights Collective. That's right.
Yeah. That's still the
Oh,
email.
no.
I
Oh,
still
nothing
have
in there,
that.
fuck.
I still have that
I
Discord
got like
chat.
old. I got old beats.
Fuck, dude, I forgot there was even a Discord for that. Shit.
Dude, I have no idea how to use fucking Discord.
I'm a little stumped. I mean, I know I get it, but I'm just like, shit, it's so much fucking work. You got to hire moderation and got like all these themed channels and voice.
I know.
chats.
I would try to find. Like my friend told me he like found a community of like fellow gamers or like this guy like enters a rap battle or like freestyle competitions on Discord. I'm like, how do you find these people? Like, how do you find these good ones? I don't want to search for like an hour.
These are hella old. Yeah,
I feel
don't
like if you, what the deal is, you got to follow the music producers in that genre who are on
Yeah.
YouTube, because
Yeah,
a
they'll
lot
have,
of them
like, a link to
are
the
like
Discord. Yeah.
yeah, they're hosting like their Twitch like beat battles or like rap battles or whatever, and a lot of them is like, all right, we're putting together teams of like random producers and vocalists and like instrumentalists and seeing what we have. So I don't know, that's a good way to like just kind of
I want to
Get
put
in the
on
mix,
like
yeah.
I want to put on a show that kind of imitates Hot Ones,
yeah,
right? But
That's a good
it's for
format.
rappers.
Mhm.
And same concept, you know, you just eat a spicier wing each level.
Right.
It'll be more of like a competition who can eat the spiciest wing and still spit some bars, spit some fire, spit some hot shit.
I don't think we got any
spit some.
I know. I'm like desperately trying to pull up a fucking beat, dude. Everything's like moved around. I don't know where anything
Oh,
is.
I feel you.
Oh wait, it should be on the fucking. Sorry, I'm trying to. Stall.
Collective. Yes.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
spit some bars. Try not to spit out your chicken wings.
Everything's like different now. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's a different day.
Oh, here it is. Maybe.
I know it's not the same as it was.
Fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm constantly like moving shit.
I
around on
have
our
no
Google
idea
Drive.
where anything is now.
Okay,
Okay,
it
wait.
should be in.
I could send you one if you want.
Let's see. I could just fucking just send you
You
a
have-
file path here. You can send me something to zudecast@gmail.com. So,
Sick.
yeah, we can pull it up that way.
Nice.
Which, by the way, send feet pics to zudecast@gmail.com.
Send business ventures, dude. Feet pics, all that kind of shit.
They'll sell them for you for a cut. Was it Zudecast at Gmail?
Yeah.
Zudecast.
Watch, we're immediately gonna see toes in the inbox when we try to pull up this beat.
Ka-chow.
Airdrop for the win. Airdrop, man. Does this look like Apple? Nah, but for real, I'm
Alright,
envious.
email
I'm
sent.
envious of the airdrop.
Oh, here we go. I'll download that shit.
Oh, there we go. Beats. Y'all down for Sean to perform a song and then color a rap there?
Sure. Hopefully our audio setup's good for it.
Let me
terms
take a
of the-
look at
won't
the
destroy
virtual
your mics.
mixer.
Latency stuff.
Yeah, let me switch that really quick.
Favorite, like-
Actually, no, it should be fine.
Okay, cool.
I want to say. Tell us if there's latency, Chad.
Yeah. We'll
Whatever. We'll fix it in post if
Fix
there
it in
is.
post.
Sick, dude.
All right, let me turn that sucker up.
forgot what this beat sounds like.
Energetic, poetic and athletic. You know I get down and dirty when it's time to set it. I'm energetic, poetic and athletic.
Yeah.
You know I get down,
What?
get down.
This is L.I.P the message. I match the heat and matches. Keep pushing, bet it happen. As quick as I been snapping, going nuts. I went from rhyming on the bus to riding on my lunch break. All I need is one take. I'ma shake this place. I'm knocking down your front gate on a fucking Monday, all the way to Sunday. Now you be begging God, begging for your safety, begging for the odds, begging that your daughter wouldn't date me, begging that I'll stop, begging for the ops coming around the block. Take a couple shots, take this man's life and everything he got. Yo, I'm getting hot, I'm going supernova. Some verses like that name is Cornucova. I'm the bona fide MC, your brain's looking empty. I'ma have to save rap and be the EMT. It ain't about my money, yo, it ain't about no Bentleys. I'ma fuck the world and I ain't gonna do it gently. Yeah, eventually, y'all might get my point. Just do what you like, or smoke up all your joints, or you join the cult and suck up on these folks and negatives. It's hella sedatives and sensitive relatives, pretending it's irrelevant. Nah, check it. What you motherfuckers know about me, I'm the best. I guarantee you'll be surprised, you shouldn't doubt me. I've been blessed and look at all the rest, and I've just yet to be impressed. Going rounds and ground arousing, never stopping, never slouching. Got the beat that's always bouncing, ain't nobody got that bounty on me, ain't got the county on me. You do the math, bet that you can count on me to bring a pound of 3. I'm about to be stacked with racks and never going back to the shack. Why I lack the cash to eat snacks, eat tracks, and be smacked with green bills. And now I'm running for these hills, I'm looking for cheap thrills. I'm skipping and tripping off weak meals, bitch. I come up like Meek Mill, seek bills with peak skills, cause I beat pills. I cheat, death can't be killed by this hand to eat bill. He too quick to keep still, never heard my shit and he said, oh, he ill, this kid is real. It ain't no secret, bitch, it's lip sealed. Your lip kill it, he busted through the ceiling. Got these rappers kneeling while I'm ruling, and these coppers with choppers can come to stop us. I'm Mufasa, I'm that one true king, and now you're proving me right. I said I'm choosing to fight, now once I get this pen and paper, it just boom and ignite. Yo, I get down when I write, and I don't care that I'm white. Go ahead and stare if you like. I said, I'm the fucking L.I.P. Yeah, the sinful live in peace. And they all wanna guess on me, but until I leave, that shit is unlikely. Oh, I'm telling you, bro, don't mind me. You gon' end up getting 2 IPs. We can get this bitch lively. I know you won't try me. That shit is unlikely. What?
Woo! Fuck yeah, bro.
Slayed that
Fucking killed it.
I didn't speak about rapping at all that entire thing, but without the entire show, but I do that too.
Dude, hell yeah, dude. That was fucking killer.
Man, you're ready to go on that shit.
That's a little thing I'm working on. That's my L.I.P song, little intro song. I feel like it's important for a lot of artists to have and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, it's
no
like
AI involved.
It's like the YouTube intro video, but for like a rapper. You're
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
This is my theme song.
Exactly. When I get that like really mixed, mastered, and recorded, all that kind of stuff, I'll use it as like my intro for like a lot of like my MCing and stuff like that.
Yeah, that shit goes, man.
That was
Hell
fucking
yeah.
dip.
I'll fuck with
Fucking
that.
sick, bro.
Thanks,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
That was hard, dude.
Yeah, KC says, hell yeah. Haven't seen you in chat before. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the performance.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Unfortunately, I do think you are a little late to the party because we are about to wrap up.
Catch me in San Jose. It might be a KC, I know.
Hell yeah.
Sweet, man. Anything else you want to like plug or shout out?
Any final views on life?
Ooh, don't worry about death. That's that one. Yeah, just quit tripping on it. I mean, like you can be sad to miss your people who leave this earth or plane of existence, but like, you know, don't let it trump you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that like a lot of us have been through that I've seen floor some people, you know, like mentally, traumatically, and they kind of let it destroy them. Don't. Yeah. I mean, like it's a harder said than done, but like easier said than done. Fuck me.
Yeah.
It's harder said than done. Fucking do it.
Yeah.
Right.
The hardest thing is realizing how easy it actually is.
Actually, yeah. And maybe sometimes it takes dying to do it. But other shows I have coming up, I got June 9th over at Liquid Lounge in San Jose. I've got June 24th with Esteban Amoroso and the Tank Shit Box Truck. It's a cool little local community builder. And then there's the anniversary show at Open Mic Night, June 6th. And then I'm in the process of scheduling more bookings.
Fuck
So
yeah.
just hit me up, Instagram, Fatlip, PHATLIP. So if you want more of this guy.
Yeah, get this
Hell
man on your
yeah.
fucking stage today.
Woo!
Sweet, dude.
All right,
I was
man.
gonna say, let me plug my shit real quick.
Oh, yep.
Because dude, because you were talking about First Fridays on Broadway. The next First Friday, or the one coming up in, was it July? I think it's like the beginning of July 7th. I think is First Friday. On it's like in that little Broadway corner there. Fuck, I forget where it actually is. No, it's at the at Brick House, dude.
Oh, Brick House.
Wait,
yeah.
were you there for that one thing that I played at Brick House? Oh, okay.
No, but
It's gonna be at that Brick House Art Gallery, and we're gonna play on top of the fucking double-decker bus with an 8-piece
cool.
band, which is gonna be crazy.
Nice.
But
Bricked up at Brick House.
yeah.
That just reminded me of doing another show July 15th.
fuck
It's
yeah.
on. It's a rooftop party that's being sponsored by a weed company that I can't remember which one.
Nice.
It's not my event.
Right.
I don't remember who that is.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should.
Sweet. Excellent, dude.
All right.
Cool. Okay.
That we did. All right, man. That has been ZUDECAST numero 80.
Happy Memorial Day, fucks.
Happy Memorial Day today. Thank you to all the Happy Memorial Day to all of our veterans out there, and
Yeah, or solemn Memorial Day.
Solemn Memorial Day.
I guess
Yeah.
it's not really Happy Memorial Day, but I hope you enjoyed the 3-day weekend and fucking spend some time with your friends and family, and grilling and chilling, dude. Yeah, that's all about. All right,
Bam,
y'all.
bam, 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 bam. Thanks again. Thanks for coming on again, Sean.
Of course,
Really
man. Thanks
fucking
for
good to
having
see
me.
you, bro.
It's good to see y'all too. It's
All
been a
right.
pleasure.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. All right.
Tune in next week. Bye bye.
Ho.
Later, y'all.